Hi, this is Stacy McCaskill, and welcome to Business 101, section I020. This is a 100% online section of Introduction to Business for spring 2016. And what I want to do here is record a quick video introduction to the RVC learning management system and just give you a quick little tour of how to navigate around this system. And if you have any questions, you can see on the screen here my office cell, my campus office hours. You can come in and meet with me face to face. You can also call me at my office phone during my campus office hours. And you can also see here on the screen that I'm providing you my personal cell phone, and feel free to call me on that anytime. If I'm available, I'll pick it up. If I'm not, just leave a message and I'll get back to you, or send me a text. That's one way to get a hold of me very quickly. So on this screen you can see here there's a link to the syllabus. You can just click on that. It'll open up a formal PDF of a syllabus if you want to stick that in a notebook somewhere. There are two resources required for this course. One is the course textbook. If you click on that, it'll take you to Flat World Knowledge. This is the textbook I'm using. It's called Exploring Business, version 2.0. It's by Karen Collins, and it's a super, I think, affordable textbook, Business 101 text. You can buy the study pass for only $24, and that gives you online access. And I just wanted to show you so that you could see in advance how this online access works. So let me go to my books and click on this book so you can see what it looks like when you buy the online access. So the screen is loading. This is again the Exploring Business 2.0 version. So when you log on and you pay your $24, or if you go to the bookstore and buy the version that's the access pass that's available in there, this is the online access. This is what it looks like. What I think is really cool about this online access, and it's worth the $24 if you do this, is it has this really great table of contents on the left hand side where that it'll help you navigate the entire text. So every time you come back here, if you're on chapter 4, you can just click on chapter 4. It'll take you to chapter 4. You just page up and down on this chapter and click next to get into each of the sections. So you just read the page, click next, it brings you to a new page, click next, and so you can just keep clicking through that. And what's neat is there's also sections within the chapter, and this table of contents here is just a really nice navigation tool where you can jump around to different parts of the textbook. You could probably find an open source version of this Exploring Business version 2.0 out there online somewhere. Somebody has downloaded it and made it available on open source, but it will typically just be a big PDF file, and I think it's very difficult to navigate. So either buy this version from Flat World online with the link that I provided you, or go to the bookstore and pick up the package that they have there, or try to find something online. Let's see. Get rid of that pop-up box. All right, so this is a required text that we'll be using in your tests, quizzes that we have throughout the semester will be based on this text. You can also see here there are some resources. So there are some study aids, there are some quizzes that you can take, there's some flashcards that you can open up and use, and that you can flip through and go through different flashcards to help you with definitions and that kind of thing, terms and definition kind of flashcards. You can flip it, you can skip, you can go back, you can say you've mastered one, and then go to the next one, and you can restart, you can do a shuffle. I mean, it's a really cool little flashcard thing that will help you study for the different quizzes. All right, so that's the textbook, required text. I'm also requiring you to purchase a subscription to the Wall Street Journal, and you just click on that link here and it'll take you to the Wall Street Journal. And you can see here, this is a journal for students. It's the same Wall Street Journal that everybody else buys for big mega bucks, but as a student at Rock Valley College, and my student particularly, you will get a 15-week pass, both print online and the full digital access for $15. So that's as you can see there, that's a 75% savings. You just need a credit card. You need to go fill out all of this, fill out your delivery information. I need you to do this straight away so that you can start getting delivery. The other thing that you need to fill out here is you need to select the school name, and if you put in our zip code, which is 61114, it should bring up Rock Valley straight away. So we see Rock Valley College right there, and then there will be a drop down of referring professor. Pick me, Stacy McCaskill, and you're an undergraduate, and then you can put in your graduation year, month, whatever, and again, fill out the rest of your account information here, and then just click complete purchase and you're good to go. And don't worry about the hard copy delivery, because you do have online and full digital access. So if you have a smartphone or iPad, you can download the Wall Street Journal app, which will give you digital access. Or you can just, if you're on a desktop, you just type in WSJ.com, and it'll give you complete access to come online and just get access. So you'll have access to the Wall Street Journals right away. You absolutely need that so that you can start doing assignments in the course. As you can see this in the intro here, this course is laid out in 2-week modules, and each module will contain various textbook chapter readings, PowerPoint files, videos, quizzes, and discussion postings, and you'll just work your way through that. And you can see here's all the modules laid out for you. You can click on to each of those. There's also a date arranged schedule here, which you can see. But I think one of the easiest ways to navigate this is to, once you come into the course, click on modules to the left hand side, and then the modules are arranged by date in order, and you can just work your way through all of the modules here. Now once you're in here and you're looking at these modules, a really easy way to see like what do I actually have to do during this week of January 11th through January 22nd is, as you page down, you can see here, I probably should get in the student view. Let me do that real quick. Go into student view, so we're looking at this exactly how you will see this. Again, click on modules. You'll see these modules here. If you look in this first module here, you can see it says January 15th, 50 points, whether you have submitted it or not. So if you see a date over here, then that's something you have to do. So you can see here there's something due on January 15th, something due on January 22nd, January 22nd, January 22nd. So via the module format, I can see exactly what I have to do during this month. And then all of these other things are just links that you click on. And as you grow familiar with Eagle, you'll know that, you know, this is a link, this is a quiz, Q means quiz, this is a document, this is an external link. I usually try to describe stuff, whether there's going to be video viewing. This little cloud with an arrow is a download. Whenever you see this little bubble here, it's some kind of discussion posting. So these little icons will orient you to what all of these different things are. And my recommendation is just go click, click, click through each line of each module and just try to get all those things done within the time required and get your assignment submitted, and you're good to go. And then just pace your way through the course by clicking through all of these things. Another way that you can manage this is you can click on discussions, and you can see what discussions are happening. And this is ordered by recent activity, so I think sometimes this discussions posting can be a little bit confusing because you have to kind of page up and down to figure out what due dates are due for different things. But this is a great way to see, like, if your classmates have posted some, if there's any updates or current info that's been posted in the discussions. This is a really quick way to find it. I find the easiest way to kind of manage the things that are due, your assignments, is just click on the Assignments tab. If you click on the Assignments tab, it'll give you different categories. It gives you all the upcoming assignments, and this is, if you click on date up here, it'll arrange it by date. So now what you can do is you can literally just click through these assignments, and as you click on them, you will get instructions as to what you need to do. So for example, if I click on this pretest, it'll give me all the details. You know, this is a pretest. We're trying to establish a baseline. You don't need to know anything. So it's covering chapters 1 through 12, but you don't need to go read chapters 1 through 12, and you can just go ahead and take the quiz. Let me go back here to assignments again. If I go to the next assignment and I click on quizzes 1 and 2, it says instructions. This quiz covers chapters 1 and 2. It's 30 questions. It's true, false. You have 60 minutes and you get 2 attempts. So now I know, oh, it's a quiz of 1 and 2. I better go read chapters 1 and 2. So that's when you can click back into the module. You can go get your textbook and then go read those chapters. You may want to click through some of the other resources, but mainly it's a quiz on the textbook. So you just need to go take a look at the textbook. Again, go back to your assignments. You can click on the next assignment that's due. It's a Wall Street Journal Foundations of Business. Just click on it and you see, what's this about? Okay, this is a graded discussion. It's covering chapters 1 and 2. And I say there specifically, Wall Street Journal, the business environment. First, read the assigned chapters 1 and 2, then read the following article. I give you an article to click to. Briefly summarize the article in your own words, then post how your article relates to the concepts listed in the chapters, and finally include your own personal opinion on the topics. It tells you how long the post should be and some suggestions on the requirements for grading, and you can read through all that. And then to make your post, basically all you have to do is you click in the reply screen, it opens up a dialog box, and then you just write your 300 words right there. I do recommend here that you should craft your response in a word processing document and then run a word count and then copy paste it into this box. And the only reason I say that is there's no word count tool up here. There's a lot of different tools, but there's not a word count tool. And it's critical that you meet that word count requirement in order to earn full credit on that posting. So again, if we go back to assignments here, this is one of the best, easiest ways to just kind of pace yourself through this course and click through all these assignments and just make sure you get them done before the due dates. There's point values here that you can see as well. Another way you can sort and just kind of orient all the assignments in your head is if you click on type, it'll sort the assignments by type. So you can see here I basically have 3 types of assignments. I have Wall Street Journal engagement assignments, and there are 3, 6, 7 of those throughout the semester. We have quizzes and a final exam here, and then we have topic engagements where you need to go and write on a particular topic. And for the topic engagements, the prep that you need to do for those is not only reading the textbook and doing your Wall Street Journal posts, but also clicking on all the different links that I'm providing you within the modules is giving you the background information that you need, like watching some of these videos, so that you could do a good job on doing that topic engagement. So I won't take any more time with this video orientation to Eagle, but if you have any questions, please feel free to email, text, call me, and I'll be happy to to help you with your orientation of how to use Eagle and how to proceed through this course. The other thing I just want to say is if you haven't had me before as a professor, just you can click on my syllabus and you can find me on LinkedIn to get some more of a background of who I am and kind of a bio on me. One of the things I'm really actively working on right now is my own web tech company. So if you have any interest in pay-per-click advertising, learning about web tech development, developing apps, that kind of thing, it's a big interest of mine. And I have a company. I'll click on the tab here called Fish With Me, and you can see this is the page for the landing page for Fish With Me. And it's a website. It's basically like a fishing club membership. It helps you find fishing buddies all online, and it's also a consumption sharing site. So basically what you do on the site, once you log on and become a member, you can search for anglers in your area and go and take a look at their profiles. As you can see, you can't do anything on the site until you log into your account. That's part of the thing. But you can search for anglers, you can search for outings, and that's what Fish With Me is. And it's a company that I very recently launched and have been working on. And so if you're interested in taking a look at that, go and take a look. And I think I know a lot now about web tech businesses and internet businesses, and would be glad to answer any questions that you might have around that as well. Finally, I do have a Twitter account, and I think I forgot to list that, but my Twitter account is Prof. Stacy at Twitter, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, I do post a lot of stuff on Twitter regarding web tech businesses, entrepreneurship, that kind of thing. So if you have an interest in that area, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Prof. Stacy, and I'll just go pull up Twitter to give you a quick look at that. So there I am. That's my account right there. So if you follow me at Prof. Stacy, this is my account. You can see I'm kind of into fishing, but this is my account, and I post a lot of things on here regarding entrepreneurship, web techs kind of stuff. You can see the different people that I'm following, and the kind of interests that I have. Obviously, I follow a lot of fishing stuff for my business, but I also specifically follow a lot of web tech companies, Google Analytics, Google AdSense, AdWords, PPC Tribe. I did a marketing festival in Europe a couple of months ago. WordStream, I'm a big fan of WordStream. You can learn a lot about marketing through the WordStream folks. Larry Kim is the founder and CEO of WordStream. Just a lot of different people that you can follow if you want to learn more about entrepreneurship and web tech. And so you can see here my handle is Prof. Stacy, and feel free to follow me there. And if you go to LinkedIn, I'm just Stacy McCaskill. I'm the only Stacy McCaskill on LinkedIn, so it's Stacy.McCaskill on the LinkedIn. Pretty easy to follow me there as well. And I believe that might be, I can't remember if I did an extra credit for LinkedIn. I didn't, but I really do encourage you to do a LinkedIn profile. If you haven't done one yet, and if you have questions about that, I might post that later on in the semester, something about creating a LinkedIn profile. I think it's a really good idea. All right, so if you have any questions, again, please contact me, and welcome to your Business One.